In this video, I'm going to be making a vertical bicycle stand for multiple bikes. Thanks for clicking play. Welcome to my bomb shelter basement workshop that isn't really a workshop right now. It's dismantled. There's the reason. But I've still been doing woodwork, specifically clever storage solutions for my tiny house. My house is very small. I have loads of hobbies, so I've been trying to create solutions to help keep things organised. I've been a cyclist for years, so I've got loads of different bikes, and they used to live down here. But when I started doing more woodwork, they were getting in the way and the sawdust was ruining them. The only other place I could store them realistically was in my front room. So this is where they live. I currently have 3 bikes on rotation. It might be 4 bikes very soon, and they're just constantly in the way. So I'm going to make something that tidies up all of this. And I keep my scrap wood there, so I need to find somewhere else for that. So let's go do it. Originally I was using this wood for the base, but then when I put it next to this one, it wasn't the same width. So I started using this one because the width is exactly the same. But then when I measured this against my tyre, it wasn't wide enough. So we've gone back to using this wood, which is wide enough. So I'm just going to put a little slice of wood in between, and hopefully that bridges the space. The frame works, but here's where the challenge begins. I've strapped that up with Velcro at the moment, but I need a system where I can wheel it in and it hooks itself on straight away. I've also got to figure out how I use this design to make it thinner for the road bike wheel, and they're not going straight against the wall, I'm not attaching them to the wall, so I've got to figure out how to make them stand up. It's not pretty, but it works. It even works with my other mountain bike, but the hook thing is a bit too wide, so I need to modify that slightly. Doesn't work with a road bike because the road bike's too small. So I need to make a small stand for this thing. Another mountain bike stand done, but we're going to do this a little bit different because we're going to make it stronger. Basically, I'm going to put a couple of braces on the framework. I'm going to do this to the other one as well. We've cut 2 little 45-degree brace things and we're just going to jam them in. I've got my 3 stands, I've got all my pieces to hook the front wheels on, even though I need to figure out how they go on properly. But before I do that, I want to stick them all together. So to attach the base, I'm gonna chop a couple of strips of wood and screw them all from the bottom. And once the bottom section's on, I've got to figure out how to attach all the top sections, and they're at angles at different sizes. Ugh, let's just do it. Got 2 of them in place. I need to attach bikes to them to see what the spacing's like, but they haven't got the hooks on yet, so I'm gonna have to tie them and Velcro them. All 3 stands are on. There is space for a 4th. I might have to shift that end one over because it's too close to the curtain, but it's hot and I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna put the wheel hooks on for now, put the bikes in there, tidy my house, and then have a think about improving it. Right, that's one done with a slightly improved version of the hook. I'm trying to make them universal so any bikes will go in there. I'll show you that at the end now. Now, it's going to be hard to see this, but basically I've put it at a slant. You can see there it's flat against this section here. It's kind of straight against here. I probably could trim the entire board off, but there is actually an angle that way. So when you hook the bike on, it slides itself into place. Complete accident. Number 2 done. It's not sitting quite right. I'm gonna have a look at it, but can't be bothered today, so let's get number 3 done. There we go, my bike stand video is done. It's not amazing, not the best thing I've made, but it works, and that's... Wait, hold up a second, because I don't like it, it's horrible. It's been about 3 weeks since I finished it, so obviously I've been using it a lot and I've been finding out it really doesn't work that well. First of all, it's ugly as hell. I could paint it, that'd make it a bit neater, but the hooking system is just super bodged. I should have put more effort into it. Secondly, I did these on an angle to try save space, and that means the handlebars touch the bike next to it. This makes it really awkward when you're getting the bikes in and out. And I did it at an angle to try save space, yet I've had to start turning the handlebars because it wasn't really saving space. And I actually have another bike down there that I want to kind of get on the rack into. So I'm going to dismantle it, we're going to make them straight, and we're going to see if this becomes a video or not. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Listen, every part of me, I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Listen, every part of me. So don't tell me you want me, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. With my homies, you can take it slowly, you can take it slowly. They keep falling out. I don't know why. It didn't fall out when I tested it. Now, put them all together, they fall out. And what's even worse is one just fell on top of the other, so I'm sure that's scratched, broken, I don't know. We're gonna stop this one here because I can't be arsed. This one is a fail. It is kind of working, but yeah, it's not right, it's rubbish. Basically, because I made slots for the wheel for the bike to go in like that, and then I'm pushing the wheel past the bar at an angle, the whole bike is tilting. And that meant that the wheel was trying to move to the left, and it was coming off the hook that I'd made
and it was falling out. So at the end, I made a diagonal hook so that the wheel slides into it, and that way it doesn't fall off. What I should have done is rebuild the whole thing, but I have not got the time, energy, or workshop to be bothered to do that right now. Speaking of workshop, I still don't have one. The culvert is still broken. The council are still saying it's not their responsibility. I might have to pay for it. So if you could send this to a couple of million viewers so I can get some of that sweet, sweet YouTube money, that'd be excellent. But if not, I do appreciate you watching this far. If you could do the subscribe thing, that'd be awesome. As usual, if you've got any tips, questions, or suggestions, stick them in the comments below. Halfway through another video. Hopefully that will be out in 2 weeks' time. I don't know. These things never go to plan. See you in the next one.
Just because you saw me at the party with my homies, we can take it slow, because